أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله رب العالمين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another video. In this video we will learn the alternate shape of the letter Jim, Ha, Kha. This is one of the most dynamic letters, so be patient and watch the video over and over again to learn this well. This particular shape is quite dynamic and arguably the most difficult shape you would learn in thuluth. I just completed the middle form of that in the advanced course, so that reminded me that I can finish the standalone on YouTube as well. So let's start this particular video. Excuse me. Okay, so we will first write the mizan. This is approximately 5 nuqat in width, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, from there I will make the first partition after the second nuqta, and you will know why. So we start somewhere 1 nuqta below this, and the first stroke is a curved stroke which is 2 nuqta in width and also 2 nuqta in height. This particular stroke is slightly like that of raw, but know that raw only tilts by half nuqta, whereas this stroke tilts by 2 nuqta. Okay, careful. So this is a tilt of 2 nuqta. Now from here I will make a cross line. There are several ways to do this. One of the easier ways is to make this cross, and then you make this stroke, which is a curved stroke, goes up by half nuqta in a curve and then flattens. Now from here you continue the downward trajectory. Observe it has a downward trajectory, very important, such that from this point you should have a gap of a small dot. Very important. Now the second part, the third part, is you keep the qalam at 80 degree and you come down until you merge with the stroke, such that the space inside will be 1 nuqta. Okay? Alright. This particular shape was already taught till here in the advanced course, because Jim Ha Kha takes this as one of its shape when it starts. Now secondly, I'll make another line from this point which will become the intiha of the next stroke. Very important. You will not exceed this limit. So from here you will drop like this. There's a sharp drop. Observe carefully. This is the direction in which the stroke is moving till it reaches here, but then it takes a sharp dive like here. Okay, now from here I will come down in the mirror form, mirror image, till I reach the second point. These two are mirror images of each other, kind of, you can say. It's easier to explain that way. Now I'll give the width from the point of connection as approximately 5 nuqat, 3, 4 and 5. This stroke will come all the way till here. Be very patient with this stroke. It almost goes vertical. Okay, there you go. Write it in short bursts because it's difficult, as the qalam keeps changing its direction and angle all the way across. Observe, how do you know when the qalam changes either the angle or the direction of the motion? look at the thickness and the thinness of the stroke. When I start, it is completely thick here. It's the thickest here. But when I end, it is the thinnest. Which means either of the two has happened. Either the qalam has changed its direction or the qalam has changed its angle. Okay, in this case, both the things happen. So it's quite tricky. Now, I make an outside connection from here and I go up like this. Please go up properly. Do not write like this from here because that will destroy the shape. And then from here, once you reach this point, you will give the tail to the letter like that of the shape of ra. Okay, such that if I make a nuqta from here and here, it should have one nuqta worth of space, whereas from here, you observe carefully, it would have approximately 2 nuqta, this point. Both are point of connections. Then here it should have approximately 2 nuqta. If I make a straight line from here, approximately a small dot, so small circle you could say. Okay, and of course the depth here should be approximately 3 nuqta. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, excellent. So this basically concludes the video. Please be careful when you write this shape. It's not an easy shape to write. So be patient when you write it and practice a lot. It will help you in learning this well. Just to make sure that you understood it, let me write this again, this time without the mizan. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. I make short strokes, very small strokes with this particular letter because it's that dynamic. And at many different places it keeps changing the angle and the position or the movement. Okay, excellent. All right, well, that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. This is the shape that we learned today, one of the most, and if you ask me, the most difficult shape in thuluth that you will learn. Nevertheless, you will learn, inshallah. Pray to Allah that He makes it easy for you. Okay, take care, be safe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Write in the comment. Take care, be safe. Assalamu alaikum.